jet setters, the steamrollers, and finally, the tough shells. Watch closely, folks. They're ready. Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
Ready, set, chase that cash just like Scotty said.
The jet setters are opening Vault 1.
Our contestants aren't here to play nice, as evidenced by that first elimination.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today.
Vault 1, on it! Enemies at Vault 1! Sonar grenade out!
The jet setters will need to try again, team wiped.
They'll be cooling their jets now, Scotty. Sonar grenade out!
For the tough shells, June. They're on the verge of a full team wipe. Hoping to pressure the competition, the steamrollers have initiated our first cash out.
Secure cash out A.
Agreed. The jet setters made an awesome steal there.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here. Jump pad deployed. Throwing sonar grenade. Momentum.
The steamrollers steal a cash out. That should steam up their opponents.
That gamble paid off big time.
Misfortune for the tough shells. Team wiped. The tough shells have recovered and respawned.
For cash out B.
This is exactly what the steamrollers needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. The remaining contestant on the tough shells needs to show some of that toughness now. Vault 2 is being opened by the tough shells. The steamrollers will need to come back from that wipeout.
It seems they've hit a roadblock.
Move into cash out station Z.
Right.
The steamrollers have tough shells will need to try again. Team wiped.
They'll have to come back stronger.
The tough shells are back in play. Cash out set in motion by the jet setters.
Arming a mine.
Great cloud out!
The last member of the tough shells needs to show us that tough people outlast tough times. Team-wide calamity for the tough shells.
They'll need to hide in their shells for a bit.
The tough shells have patched up the cracks in their armor and are back in business. Cash out snatched by the tough shells.
Gas mine set. Setting a mine.
Ouch, the jet setters suffered a wipeout.
The competition told them to go fly a kite.
Cash out complete. A little nest egg for the tough shells. There's another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. The last member of the tough shells needs to be a tough egg to crack, right, Namatama? The tough shells have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The jet setters are wriggling into Vault 3.
Jump pad ready.
Half of this match has been played. The competition is getting fierce.
Sprint to cash out D.
The tough shells just jump-started a cash out.
Gas mine armed.
steamrollers have lost all but one contestant. Let's see whether they adopt a more defensive strategy. Alas, the steamrollers have been wiped out.
Major speed bump, Scotty.
The jet setters are rejoining the match.
Setting a mine! Arming a mine! Mine the mine!
Time! All that's left is to confirm the result. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. Here we go! The shock and awe, the overdogs, and finally, the powerhouses. The stage is set. It's showtime. Our contestants will race to riches in quick cash. The first to reach the cash goal will claim victory.
Exactly, Scotty. Let's see who rises to the occasion. That's our first elimination. Our contestants clearly mean business today, Scotty.
Our match is in full swing. The shock and awe strike. They're unlocking Vault 1. The shock and awe are depending on their last member to keep them in the game. Adversity for the shock and awe. Wipeout. Re-engaging.
Gas mine dropped. Frag grenade out.
wipe on the shock and awe. They're down to just one contestant.
Enemy spotted! Out
The powerhouses are revving their engines and have started our first cash out.
Gas mine deployed! Gas mine time!
Deploying a
The powerhouses have tapped into their inner strength to stage a fantastic comeback. Toxic trap set! Gas mine deployed! Gas mine time!
The shock and awe are dangerously close to a full team wipe. Just one member still in the arena. The shock and awe are back. Team respawned. What a way to open the match. The powerhouses land the first cash out. The shock and awe will need to reboot. Team wiped. Vault 2 is being opened by the powerhouses. The shock and awe are back on the scene.
There, go! Over there, let's go! Let's reposition! Dash to cash out B! Setting a mine!
appreciated. Deploying jump pad.
The powerhouse has just jump-started a cash out. The overdogs have been rattled.
Let's get
Team
her.
wiped.
They were caught chasing their own tails.
Gas mine set. Deploying a surprise.
Overdogs have been released back into the arena. Team respawn. As usual, lots of action and destruction awaits as we enter the second half of the match.
Thank you.
Overdogs just misappropriated a cash out. Good steal.
This'll burn.
That's the buzzer. Fantastic performance from all involved. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. Now, the Kingfish, the Socialites, and finally, the High Notes. Let's get this started. Let's watch our contestants hustle, gather, and triumph in quick cash.
You said it, Scotty. Let the financial surprise begin.
Many of the tallest buildings.
It's official. The teams have sized each other up. We've got the first elimination of the match.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action. We've got action at Vault 1. The high notes are opening it.
Going to cash out A.
The high notes are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. The high notes assume command of the match.
Gas mine armed. Setting a mine.
Guys just made their return to the arena. All but one of the socialites are out. Now is a chance for their last contestant to become a hero. An awkward moment for the socialites. Team wiped.
They lost their spot on the guest list.
Deploying a surprise. Throwing fire. Sending a frag. Sending a frag.
You can't steal their spotlight. The socialites are back on the A-list.
The socialites relieved another team of their cash.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
Kingfish will need to try again. Team wiped.
Looks like this was the one that got away from them.
It's in. The socialites make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
RPG en route.
The Kingfish are re-entering the arena.
Converge on Vault 2.
The Kingfish are tapping into Vault 2.
Time to...
Yikes! Team wipe for the high notes.
They've gone from symphony to cacophony.
Moving to cash out station C.
Respawn alert! The high notes are back in action. The Kingfish are looking for a crown. They've started a cash out. A crucial moment for the socialites if they want to avoid a team wipe. Just one contestant left.
Gas mine deployed.
like the Kingfish just cashed out. The Socialites have recovered and respawned. The high notes are drilling into Vault 3.
Gas mine drop!
And the Socialites are down to only one member. Complete team wipe for the Socialites.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat boots.
They've been wiped.
The Socialites are re-engaging.
Deploying jump pad!
The Kingfish are fighting an upstream battle now. Only one contestant left on their team. We're halfway through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far. The high notes are back. Team respawned. A team-wide mishap for the Socialites.
This is one time they won't want to be the talk of the town.
Charge to cash out B! Sure thing!
Cash out set in motion by the Kingfish.
Move, down there! Threat detected, down there! Deploying jump pad!
The Socialites will need to try again. Team wiped.
Yeah, that stings like being cut out of your friends in a circle.
The Socialites have returned to the arena. The socialites have grabbed the advantage. Fantastic steal by the socialites.
Ah, that was so well played.
Jump pad deployed. Arming them up.
The clock has stopped, and what a match we just witnessed. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. All right, the Boundless, the Tough Shells, and finally, the Jet Setters. And they are off. Quick Cash, the team that is fastest to
for
bank
Vault
the
1.
funds, claims the glory.
It's all about who can keep their cool in this high-pressure situation, Scotty.
Deploy jump pad.
The Jet Setters are opening Vault 1. Get ready. The arena is about to rock and rumble.
Our teams have really come out swinging today, and now we've got our first elimination.
This might get crazier than I expected. The Jet Setters are now just a single Jet Setter. One contestant left.
Watch out! In there! Tossing some fire!
The Boundless are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. Boundless will need to come back from that wipeout.
That's right. I guess they have limits after all.
Recharge arms!
Boundless have returned to the arena. The Jet Setters take the top spot. Impressive steal by the Jet Setters.
That was a bold play.
Are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Breach vault 2! Yup. Approach vault 2!
The Jet Setters are starting to soar. They're unlocking Vault 2.
Throwing some goo! Let's go over there!
The Boundless are initiating a cash
let's
out.
go. Throwing pyro grenade!
When the going gets tough, the Tough Shells steal a cash out. Nice play.
This might burn!
Tough spot for the Boundless, as they are down to their last contestant. The Boundless will need to try again. Team wiped.
Looks like they just hit the ceiling.
Fantastic steal by the Jet Setters.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
Missile burn!
Hooray! It's a cash out for the Jet Setters. I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena.
Enemy spotted down there!
Boundless have taken the lead for now.
Charge, Planner.
The last member of the Jet Setters needs to do everything they can to avoid a team wipe.
Initiating a scan.
RPG fire!
The Jet Setters will need to come back from that wipeout. The Jet Setters have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Moving to cash out C.
At the halfway point, our contestants are living up to
Over
Ospuz's
there,
slogan of
let's go.
pop, pour, perform.
Go up here. Cash box 3, go! Breach charge, ready. I'm going to revive. Hold on.
The Boundless are being pushed to their limits. Only one of them remains in the arena. Endless possibilities ahead as the Boundless have started a cash out. We've got the Jet Setters at the helm.
Dead clear.
The Jet Setters just grabbed someone else's baggage off the belt. A sneaky steal. Misfortune for the Jet Setters. Team wiped.
They really hit the tarmac, Scotty.
Boundless pull ahead.
Zip zip. Go to cash out C.
Fantastic steal by the Tough Shells.
Risky moves reap rewards.
The Jet Setters are back in the arena, folks.
Jump zone here. Throwing pyro grenade.
Boundless denied a cash out. Great steal.
But will there be consequences?
The Tough Shells will need to reboot. Team wiped. Will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They're in a bind now, Scotty.
Heading out. Okie dokie.
The Tough Shells completed a cash out.
Resilience here from the Tough
Enemy
Shells
spotted.
as they
Down
stage an
there.
impressive comeback.
Boundless are back! Craving cash, the Jet Setters are opening Vault 4.
Boundless are back in contention. They've made an amazing recovery.
Outnumbered, but still going strong, is the last standing contestant of the Jet Setters.
Rock it out.
Team wipe calamity for the Jet Setters.
Hopefully they bought a return ticket back from that wipeout.
Cash out underway thanks to the Boundless. The Jet
Going
Setters
for cash
just
out
made their
station
return to
B.
the arena.
Contestants might want to have a plan B ready because an event is about to interrupt their strategies. If there ever was a time for our contestants to start racking up eliminations, this is it. We are increasing the cash reward for taking out an opponent.
Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Jet Setters. Time is flying by. Our contestants have one more minute to earn their fame. With our deathmatch event still active, everyone continues to have a target on their back.
The tough shells are proving hard to crack. Amazing comeback.
The Tough Shells are bringing more than tough talk to the arena. They steal a cash out. Ten seconds left.
Rocket delivered.
It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. the high notes, the boundless, and finally, the ultra rares. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Welcome to Quick Cash. The team that tucks away enough money first triumphs.
Scotty, these rules are simple, but things usually get complicated in the arena.
Here's some protection.
We've got our first elimination, and the tension is palpable.
Hold on to your Result bucket hats. Brought to you by Result.
Here's some
The ultra
cover.
rares are busy unsealing Vault 1. Placing all of their hopes on their last remaining contestant. The ultra rares will need to try again. Team wiped. Bounding out of the gate, the Boundless have started our first. Respawn alert! The ultra rares are back in action. It's my bird.
A remarkable comeback from the Boundless.
Shields up.
Misfortune for the high notes. Team white.
Don't shoot me.
A setback for the Boundless. Can their last member avoid a team wipe? The Boundless bound into action, unlocking Vault 2. Team wipe for the ultra rares.
They are as scarce as hen's teeth now, Scotty.
The ultra rares have respawned. The Boundless just jump-started a cash out. The last contestant on the high notes needs to bring their A game now
Shield,
to avoid
get
a full
inside.
team wipe.
RPG away!
The ultra rares deny cash out. Great steal.
They just upped the ante.
Danger, up there!
Determination from the competitors. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. The Steamrollers, the Socialites, and finally, the Retros. The arena's calling. to hit that magic number will claim victory.
Scotty's called it. Time to see who has the speed and the strategy.
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the Retros.
Arming a mine.
Of the match. Scotty, this could get really chaotic, really fast.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride.
Move to cash out B.
The Retros are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Deploying a surprise. Jump pad ready.
Explosive mindset.
Keep your eyes on the remaining contestant on the steamrollers. It's their
Threat
time to
detected. In
shine.
there.
Okay.
The steamrollers are back in action. That's a blow to the socialites. Team wiped.
They were hoping to go viral, but they've been muted instead.
Drop the mine.
The Retros' last remaining contestant has a lot of weight on their shoulders now.
The socialites have put a show-stopping comeback.
With a quick move, the socialites shall have the cash out to their inner circle. What a way to open the match. The socialites land the first cash out. Misfortune for the Retros. Team wiped.
Now, let's go.
The Retros have
Cash out,
respawned.
hey.
Let's see how they bounce back. The steamrollers are opening
at
Vault
Vault
2.
Yep.
Hop on up.
Secure cash out A.
The socialites have commenced a cash out. The steamrollers are at a disadvantage. They've been reduced to a single contestant.
大锤，有大锤。
Retros are rejoining the match.
Let's go up there.
Gas mine time! Gas mine deployed!
That's the final whistle, and the result is in. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. Right, the high notes, the big splash, and finally, the mighty. Unleash our contestants. Welcome to Quick Cash. Our contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first, they can bask in glory.
Scotty's spot on. Time for the big cash crunch.
The high notes seem to be extorting Vault 1.
And there's the spark to ignite this match. Our first elimination is bound to turn up the heat.
No more niceties out there. An awkward moment for the mighty. Team wiped. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the high notes. The high notes will need to try again. Team wiped.
Just hit a low note. They've been wiped out.
The mighty just made their return to the arena.
Cash out A. I'm diving in.
The Big Splash are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. The Mighty's last remaining contestant is under some pressure out there. That's a blow to the Mighty. Team wiped. Return to the arena for the mighty. The high notes suffered a wipeout.
They lost their rhythm and they paid for it.
The high notes have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Team wipe mishap for the mighty.
They just couldn't muscle in on that play, Scotty.
What a way to open the match. The Big Splash land the first cash out. The mighty are re-engaging. Vault 2. Team wipe calamity for the mighty.
Scotty, someone meddled with their might.
the Boundless, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Powerhouses. Let's get into it. The rules hardly need explanation in Quick Cash, but here it goes. Bag the targeted total first to win.
That's right, Scotty. It's all about speed, strategy, and a whole lot of cash.
Bursting into Vault 1, it's the Powerhouses.
We've got our first elimination, Scotty. Talk about making a solid first impression on our sponsors.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said. Full strength right now. Only one valiant contestant left. The match is starting to heat up as the Boundless have started our first cash out. Facing the others, it's the Jet Setters. With a burst of speed, the Jet Setters just stole the cash out.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
Their last contestant is trying to steer clear of a team wipe. What a way to open the match. The Jet Setters land the first cash out. The Powerhouses are back in action.
Secure Vault 2.
Bursting into Vault 2, it's the powerhouses.
Thanks a million!
The powerhouses have been rattled. Team wiped.
The contestants did a real demolition job on them.
Going for cash out station A!
We've got the powerhouses returning to the arena. Cash out set in motion by the Boundless.
This might burn!
Some contestants thrive under pressure. We're about to find out whether the last member of the Jet Setters is one of them.
Tossing some fire! Explosives deployed!
A virtual catastrophe for the Boundless. Team wiped. Time's up and the curtain falls on this match. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. the live wires, the Vogues, and finally, the high notes. It's game time, folks! Quick cash! It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
That's right, Scotty. This is going to be a nail-biter.
The high notes are prying into Vault 1.
노동자 여러분, 서울에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 이 경기는 현장 FIFA 콘텐츠를 예약하는 겁니다.
Our teams have made their presence known as we've got our very first elimination of the match.
Warm-up is definitely over. The Vogues are in trouble. Can their last member keep them from wiping? The Vogues have respawned. The high notes are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
C4 set.
Explosives are set. Tossing some fire.
The live wires have conducted a shocking heist, pilfering a cash out.
Sonar grenade out.
Breach charge set. Charge planted. This'll burn.
Grenade out.
The Vogues are back in the arena, folks.
Charge planted. C4 planted.
Stand clear.
C4 set.
This'll burn.
Our first cash out goes to the live wires. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Threat detected. Up there. Preparing explosives.
Vault 2 is being opened by the high notes. Only one brave contestant on the live wires is still out there. I used to thrive in those situations, June. Cash out underway thanks to the Vogues.
Going to cash out B.
whistle and flute with money to boot. It's a cash out for the high notes. The high notes have grabbed the lead.
Grateful!
Oh, a new vault. This is going to get very interesting very fast. The live wires have connected with Vault 3. The live wires move ahead. A setback for the Vogues. Let's see whether their remaining contestant is dressed to impress.
Careful! Up there! Throwing pyro grenade!
A team-wide mishap for the Vogues.
That it's not so fashionable to re-eliminate.
The Vogues are re-entering the arena. The high notes are initiating a cash out. Look at that! The high notes are in the lead. We're halfway through the round and there's been plenty of action. Let's see how the next half will play out. Great move there by the Vogues, stealing that cash out.
Can you believe it?
Gaining the advantage now even the high notes. Striking a chord of triumph, the high notes just stole a cash out. The modern move and a snazzy steal by the Vogues. The high notes are re-engaging. A wipeout and a setback for the live wires.
Somebody tripped their breaker, Scotty.
This might burn!
I hope they practiced for this. The Vogues are missing all of their contestants but one. Cash out completed by the Vogues. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. The Vogues have returned to the arena. The live wires are powering through, opening Vault 4.
cash out A.
Aye. Need assistance.
Have a cash out in the
Breach charge
works.
planted.
The high notes have composed an incredible comeback. I just got word from our producers that we're about to launch an event. Our contestants better buckle up.
Need to steal my hopes. The high notes will need to come back from that wipeout.
Eliminations are taking on a dramatic twist as contestants will be leaving the arena with a literal bang.
One foot in the door for our leaders, the live wires. The live wires denied a cash out. Great steal.
That was unexpected.
The high notes are re-entering the arena.
Breach charge armed.
Less than a minute remaining. Now is the time for our contestants to ramp it up. Those are facing some hardship. Just one courageous contestant left. Adversity for the Vogues. Wipeout.
It seems they've been left in the clearance rack this time. The high notes have tuned up their game with an impressive turnaround.
Missile burn.
We still have 30 seconds. It's all over and going into the books. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals.